Thanks for watching ERi-TV, dear viewers. You're welcome to our news broadcast. Here are the headlines. Workshop focusing on development of educational capacity. Training on administration and leadership. Russia will increase drone production tenfold in 2024. Major jihadist attack in Mali's capital kills more than 70. In our domestic news, training on administration and leadership was provided to 75 students from all the subzones of Ansabar region from 6 to 9 September. The training was organized at the Hamel Mala College of Agriculture. Mr. Azazi Barakat Ab, head of the National Union of Eritrean Youth and Students branch in the region, said that the training included administration and leadership, influence and pressure of peers, Eritrean history, time management, as well as significance of strengthening organizational capacity. Administrator Abdullah Musa, governor of the region, called on the youth to take advantage of the training that are being organized targeting the youth with a view to develop themselves and play due part in national affairs. In the same vein, World Youth Day was observed on 8 September at the Hamel Mala College of Agriculture under the theme, Our Capacity, Profession and Knowledge for the Service of Our People. The event featured general knowledge and literature competitions. Workshop focusing on development of educational capacity and competitiveness of students was organized in Mogula subzone. The workshop was attended by area administrators, village elders, parents, students and teachers. Mr. Saleh Daoud, head of education office of the subzone, said that there are 21 educational facilities ranging from kindergartens to high school, 5 adult education centers and 23 literacy centers providing active educational service. Mr. Saleh went on to say that despite the large number of educational facilities put in place, students' school enrollment is very low, and further called for integrated effort on the part of parents, school communities and stakeholders to encourage especially school-aged children to attend regular educational facilities uninterrupted. Lieutenant Colonel Amanil Iyasu, administrator of the subzone, called for conducting profound research to identify the root cause for the low school enrollment of students and find remedy. Mr. Muhammad Ali Ibrahim, head of education office in the Gash-Barka region, on his part, explained the effort to expand educational opportunities and also called for reinforced participation in the effort to develop the teaching learning process and increased investment towards the education sector. Mr. Osman Muhammad Ali, chairman of the Gash-Barka Regional Assembly, and Mr. Franco Kubaba, Director General of Social Service in the region, on their part called on area administrators to play a leading role in the effort to develop the teaching learning process and for school-aged children to attend regular education. The participants conducted extensive discussion on the issues raised at the workshop and adopted various recommendations. That was our domestic news. Please stay tuned now for the international news right after the short break. Russia plans to raise its drone production by nearly 10 times in 2024 in comparison with the previous year. Russian President Vladimir Putin announced yesterday in St. Petersburg. At a meeting of the Military Industrial Commission on the Special Purpose, Putin said that about 140,000 drones of various types were delivered to the armed forces in 2023. In the current year, drone production is expected to expand dramatically this year. Meanwhile, the range of unmanned systems is expanding and crewless boats are being developed. According to the Russian president, by 2030, 48 research and production centers for drone design, testing and serial production will be established throughout the country. As Putin noted, Russia's national project concerning unmanned system has been in place since this year and will continue until 2030. One of its main goals is to boost the development and production of domestic components and materials for drones, he said, adding that it is crucial for achieving technological independence in this significant field. A major attack by an al-Qaeda-linked group on a military police training camp and nearby airport complex in Bamako earlier this week killed more than 70 people and wounded more than 200, a Malian security source said Thursday. News from the West African nation has been restricted since a junta takeover, but the scale of the attack raised questions about the security strategy of Mali's transitional authorities. A jihadist attack in the Malian capital targeting a military police training camp and airport left more than 70 people dead and 200 wounded, one of the highest tolls suffered by the security forces in recent years. A security source said that 77 people had been killed and 255 wounded in Tuesday's attacks in Bamako. Malian authorities have so far not released a precise death toll from the attacks claimed by the al-Qaeda-linked group to support Islam and Muslims. The operation was the first of its kind in years and dealt a forceful blow to the Malian capital, normally spurring the sort of attacks that occur almost daily in some parts of the West African country. The General Staff admitted late Tuesday that some human lives were lost, notably personnel at the military police center. Mali has since 12 been ravaged by different factions affiliated to Al-Qaeda and the Islamic State group. Please stay tuned now for a recap of tonight's headlines. Workshop focusing on development of educational capacity. Training on administration and leadership. Russia will increase drone production tenfold in 2024. Major jihadist attack in Mali's capital kills more than 70. That was our news for tonight, dear viewers. It is good night from us.